you? It's Tammy Petruccelli from Newark and Delaware and Lewis, Delaware. We're in Newark today, and I'm all ready with one of my ugly Christmas sweaters to celebrate holidays. I want to say happy holidays for whatever it is you're celebrating, whether it's Hanukkah, Yule, solstice, Ramadan, Christmas, Kwanzaa, New Year. Whatever you're celebrating, make it worth it. It doesn't come around for another year. So, we get into the stress and have to get all the gifts, and do the baking. It's about being together. It's about honoring your spirit and honoring your loved ones. So whatever you're celebrating, make it worth it. You never know what's going to happen. I, missed you for 2 weeks. I was in England studying at Stansted at the Arthur Findlay College. I had a wonderful week. But the mansion is so dark, and they kept us going from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. that I was not able to get away to do my show. And if I did, the internet and the lighting were horrible. So I wasn't going to be able to broadcast. But I came home with COVID. I'm so sorry. So I had to skip out last week, being that I wasn't feeling well. So I'm trying to straighten up my little collar here. I don't know how to do that. Whatever. So, hi, how are you guys? What are you celebrating? We started Hanukkah on Sunday night, and then tomorrow begins the solstice. It is the longest day of the winter, and so that begins the lighter days. So each day will add a little more sunlight, a little more daylight to our daytime, and a little less nighttime. So it is about the appreciating these dark days and nights, and getting ready to begin anew. It starts right after with the new year. Don't you find it a little odd that there are so many holidays celebrated at the same time? That is because thousands of years ago, we recognized as humans, we recognized the beautiful energy of this time of year. They recognized the stars and the sun and the moon as guiding us for our beautiful energy. So honor that, so each culture, each religion has grasped onto some piece of this time of year. They recognize the beautiful energy that's here. So you honor that, honor whatever you're celebrating, and I hope it's wonderful. Okay, Stephanie from Bethlehem, PA. You're not too far from me, Stephanie.
Yes, hello.
How are you?
I'm doing okay. Okay.
Just okay. Well, let's do you one better, Stephanie. Did you want have some psychic questions for me, or did you want me to connect with a loved one on the other side?
I guess you can connect with a loved one. I have questions.
Give me your question first. Let's start there.
Okay. My questions are about employment, about who's around me, things of that nature, about my future goals taking fruition, coming into place, like trying to figure things out.
Okay. So regarding the employment, well, first I want to go back. I want to go a little backwards. Stephanie, you've got to get into a more powerful mindset. I really feel like part of you is holding yourself back. You need to get into a manifestation mindset. And the way that we do that is we tell the universe what it is that we want, and we make it happen. It's kind of like if you want a relationship, then act like you've already got a relationship, shave the legs, dress nice, put on pretty panties, keep a bottle of wine in the fridge. So whatever the job you want, it's kind of like set that intention, because I feel like we're going to be going through some temporary positions. Have you already been going through some short-term or temporary positions with employment?
Absolutely.
Yes. And I feel that that may continue 2 more times, but we want you to dress for the job that you want. We want you to put it out there into the universe. I even feel like you need to rewrite your resume. If you don't have a resume, get it written. But it's almost like I want you to have different cover letters and different aspects, because I feel like you aren't appreciating all of the gifts that you have picked up, all the training you have picked up in these temporary or short-term jobs. And if you don't own it, if you don't realize all that you've gained, how can you present that to a new employer? So I'd like you to sit back, take a look, and just start listing all the little things that you have done and get a resume rewritten. Maybe even have someone else take a look at it for you. So let's start there, and then set your intentions. Do some meditation. And when you set that meditation, ask Spirit, tell Spirit what you need. Ask them for the answers. And people are, very surprised that once they do that, how the answers do come to them. And who is around you? You definitely have a couple of females around you. And I want to say one is a grandmother energy that comes around you. And I feel like this woman was kind of like held the family together. She makes me feel like she didn't have a great important job outside the home, but whatever she did, she put 150% into it. Do you recognize this grandmother energy, please?
I do.
You do. Thank you. Because I feel like for most people, they would just see her as kind of a slightly energetic, kind woman, who would do anything for you. But this woman was a lot more organized and cerebral than people realize. Do you understand that about her?
Yes.
Yes, and she is backing you up. She is around you. She also brings up, I don't know if it's a special light at night or the stars at night. Would that make sense to you?
No.
Okay. All right.
It doesn't resonate right now.
I feel like there's a small ceramic light that doesn't put out a lot of light. It's not a big lamp, but I feel that there's a small ceramic light that plugs in. I don't see it as battery operated. And I don't know if it's a child praying, or I see this small light. If it doesn't come to mind, and it may be a holiday decoration even, if it doesn't come to mind, I want you to think about it and remember that I said this, because it makes, I feel like she comes to you at more contemplative times when there's a smaller amount of light for some reason. So I don't know if you've been, sitting and meditating, or sitting and having tea or coffee or wine at night when there's not a lot of lights on. Does this situation feel comfortable to you?
Yes. I meditate. I try to meditate.
Okay, perfect. She is with you at that time. So listen to her. She will give you answers. Okay. She is like one of your guides, but I do feel that she was a living relative or a living friend or mentor, because, okay. So she's telling me that during these meditation times, this meditative time, make it also contemplation, but it's not about the worry. It's not about, oh my gosh, what do I do? It's about, I need guidance and I need answers. Okay. This is what I want out of my life. So I feel like there may be one or two temporary positions. The second one is either your last temporary position or it will turn into a full-time position. Okay.
Can you tell me about any legal matters, like around my home? I'm concerned about my home.
Okay. Yes. I feel like time is important. I feel like there's I feel like there's someone or somewhere that you can reach out to take care of this or to help you. Because I feel like you're not looking at all the options that you have. You're looking at losing the home. You understand that?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I feel like that there is a way that you can stop it. And you're going to have to get a little creative. I want you to go back to the bank or the mortgage company, whatever, and, keep talking your way up to higher and higher supervisors or whatever to put this on temporary or find out what is available to you. Because I'm feeling like either there's a family member that can help you or there's someone available, some project available to help you get through so that you don't lose it, to put a stop on that. Stephanie, I want to thank you for calling in. I hope that these answers helped. I want to thank everyone who is watching, whether it's live or in person. Don't forget, you need a quick, inexpensive gift. You can get a midlife awakening and a year of messages from the Ascended Masters. Makes a great holiday gift. And I will see you next week. And if you want to enhance your psychic gifts, go to www.tammypetruccelli.com and look up the 2 new mentoring classes that begin in January. Mwah! Happy solstice, happy Christmas. I'll see you right here next Tuesday.